Welcome back everybody to Out There. We had a really good run last time, so it's time to continue trying a new game and see if we can get one of the new outcomes. So let's see how far we can get. Radio. The red location. Our initial goal. But is there any reason why we need to go to that red location? Does it tell us why? I think that's what one of the oh, there's always the start thing at the first place I never go to. I think later on tells you what's at that red spot, but Day 9, the moment I switched on the space folder, my ship was peppered by a micrometeorite storm. I contained the leaks with a lot of tinkering, but I lost 20 fuel. That's a lot of fuel. But we got plenty back. Man, our ship is tiny compared to what I'm used to dealing with. Alright, let's prep our water a bit more. It just seems like, yeah, we're getting plenty. Now I want to put these and switch them. There we go. And then, might as well go to this planet here because might find an artifact. There we go. Yeah, I seem to find an artifact in the very first, what are these planets called? Completely forgot. These planets, I often find an artifact on like the first or second try. Components, found a component. Went the shield generator. Oh, great. That's actually a great thing. Wow, that's a lot of iron. That's a great thing to grab at the start of the game, especially because our hull just takes so much damage. So, platinum and thorium. Cryonics doesn't say it gives us anything just yet. These are upgrades. Okay, alright. I'll just refuel up. Next jump. We're very weak at the start of this game. As soon as my ship warps into the star system, 10 huge flame trails lash and bounce across my hull. Comets! A huge field of them are traveling here at great speed, tearing at the darkness of the cosmos in shiny blue and gold hues, fluttering in the gravitational waves. Try to catch them, ignore, and mine them. I'm going to try and catch them, see what happens. I go through to catch up with one of them on the synchronous trajectory. I'll leave the ship to gather some resources, unfortunately to little avail. So, collected some oxygen and very little iron and lost 10 fuel for it. It's probably not worth it in the end. Man, our hull took a plummet. It just plummeted then. It took a hammering. It took a plummet. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay. Very empty system here. Should go in this direction. Oh, it's a black hole. Actually, while we're here, let's... Oh, Event Horizon achievement. So have we not done this yet? Have we not orbited a black hole? Alright. We can't get into it yet, though. There's nothing we can do here. But later on, if we can get the ability to jump through them, I think that'd be pretty cool. Because I don't think I've done this in the full version of the game yet. I saw something extraordinary. I landed on a small, barely discernible planet orbiting an ideal distance from the star. Plants, oddly purple and very tall, and water, oddly orange and life. They flock around me, trembling. Do they interact with me or around here to change their life? Now, I've done these ones before, but I can do some of the other ones just to see what's going to happen. So let's pull for the village. I ignore those creatures and rummage through their houses. Nothing valuable except primitive and useless objects. I go up the runway of an orange river, and behind the large waterfall, I find an ancient temple that shelters an unknown ancient spaceship. The insides are all covered in dust, except, well, those old trinkets might be of use to me. Gravitational well generator. Interesting, okay. The thorium and Cu copper upgrades the power of the space folder. Oh, I love this music. Wow. 40 full hull damage right then. That's a lot. So let's land on this planet and hope we can... It's just in the gas planets we're taking a hammer and see if we can get some stuff. Look at our levels. Okay, that's not actually going to help us. But let's fix the ship up. 20 iron. We could get to a garden planet soon, so let's hold on. I thought there was nothing here, or even worse, a black hole. Reality is different. Impossible and incredible, something can close the entire star system a giant sphere of black matter. See nothing except the cube-shaped construction orbiting the stellar sphere. The word Admana is shining upon it. Well, let's touch it. I don't know what it means. I land on the cube construction and don my spacesuit and safely secure myself to the ship. I approach the glyph and gently touch it. It disappears. Suddenly, the stellar sphere materializes and a star system takes its place. No, in fact, I'm the one to dematerialize. I've been teleported here somehow with my ship, the new solar system, so I've been warped out there. Alright, that's not too far. Ayo, new ship. So supposedly a ship is every 10 to 15, which I think is quite cool. It's every now and again. Now, this ship is definitely worth it. If you have a look at the base stats, it's one less power, but it already has an upgrade which makes it better. And it's the solar sails, which is something I don't have, which is quite cool. So what I need to do, what fixes these? Thorium. Okay, so let's transfer all. I need to think about how to organize the ship so that we can apply all the upgrades to stuff. So I think like these two, I'll have to move down here, and probably also the shield generator if I can get the resources for it. So let's dismantle that because it's already got it. Dismantle that, it's already got it. It doesn't have a telescope, which is amusing. It has a space folder and has an interplanetary reactor. So let's transfer all. And the nice thing is take over it. Now I'm interested to see if we hold with this ship for ages. If the fact that the enemy ships that we see later on are the same race, if that has an effect. So the shield generator required some thorium, didn't it? Did. We can build a telescope, however. Probably good to make that. If I need to move this and the drill. I'm gonna build, oh, I can't build the drill if I've already got it. Put the drill down there. Give some upgrades around here. The corner's not a good spot for the space folder. What does it cost to build a space folder? 3 and 1. Yeah, we've got plenty. Dismantle and put it there. That gives plenty of spots for upgrades around it. So these three. If I can move the hydrogen probe, we've got the one platinum to build it, and we get one back from building it. Okay, so we can definitely move that. We've got plenty of iron. Okay, so there's 3 spots here to go around the interplanetary reactor. There's 3 spots here to go around this. Oh, I'm gonna have to build that round, like the space, the shield generator down here probably. It's kind of conflicting for that spot, but if we can repair it up, we probably won't need all those spots. So I have to move this eventually. Cryonics don't seem to do anything, but actually if we build it, it might give us some more dialogue option. So let's build it. We've got our ship. Okay. Rocky Planet? We'll keep going. Let's go Rocky Planet, because there are some resources we're running thorium. Bang. Not thorium, but a lot of silicon, which is nice. Stack those neater. Okay. Next. I'm wondering if it predetermines all the spots of what happens each planet before you start the game or as you go along. I presume like the ones where you encounter the thing which gives you like missions and stuff, like the fleet. That must be just like number, the first jump you get into a certain area. It's his birthday today. Alright, it's kind of nice. I need to get some fuel soon, pouring through it. More iron. Oh, what did I didn't check? Okay, no, it's just normal resources for this ship. Probably should just go get some fuel straight away. 16 hull loss. Better than what we were losing before. So let's fuel up. Still haven't encountered a garden planet yet. Oh, wrong No garden plants there, is there? Nope. Oh, that's still large amounts of fuel to get anywhere. The ship experienced a power surge during the last jump, something like that, knocked the space folder out. Yeah, which is always annoying. Oh, another one! Wow. Now let's repair. And check out this. Oh! Is this the ship that we had in the last one? I can't remember. This is a good ship. Look at its power, its resistance. They're much higher. I know we just got this ship, and I was tempted to keep going with it, but this ship's much better. And I'm pretty sure it's got a lot more transport space. It's got 5, 5, and 5, 15, plus 3 is 18. Price of cobalt, though, 21. Compared to this, which was 5, 5, 4, 4, it's 18. 21 to 18, yeah, so it's definitely got more. We won't get the solar sails anymore, though. But, like, getting a ship like this, I think these chances only come every so often. Yeah, so we're going to have to take it. So let's dismantle. Transfer all. And this works off the space folder. Space folder just costs iron. So let's put that right in the middle. Oh, it costs silicon. That was close. Yeah, we can get a synergy based off the gravitational well generator. So that can go off in the middle. And then these here I want to build off these joins. Because we need the spots where they can have lots of upgrades on them. And get those synergies. Like the shield generator here, like there's 2 spots there, and that's probably okay, but like having it built down here would allow it to... Why would you dismantle that? You don't go through it back. Why does it have 3 off it? But we'll leave it for the moment. So we've got a space folder now. Shame that we're going to lose the solar sails because we don't know that technology. But at least we get some gold from it. Interplanetary reactor. Because the drill and the probe can just get moved into here. I need to dismantle them. Oh, you're clicking all the wrong buttons. Okay. That goes there. So, I guess Cryonics can just squeeze in the middle there. I might as well put the telescope down here. Well, that's everything. It's the big ship again. I hope this was worth it. But, like, hey, we've got a really good setup. We only need to get some cobalt and we can patch some holes and we'll have a really good ship. Okay, so let's... Oh, they're on gas. So let's go to the garden planet, see what we can find. Cool, lot less fuel and hull damage now. First one's our collector. Runs under the ground, we get a mega. Then the word for God as well. Let's drill and get some of the more precious resources, which you get from garden planets. That is perfect timing. Can you ask for anything better? Oh, I haven't checked what... I'll just take it all in case. Now, is this the one which takes the special thorium? It does. So it takes the normal types of fuel, but it also takes thorium. Okay, our ship's all filled up. There you go. But I've got stuff all over the place. I need to get some more resource, some more technologies. Start upgrading the ship. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that jump distance. That's awesome. Really helps you if you get in a spot of bother. I fly over the surface of a planet in a very shallow atmosphere, hoping to find someone or something that can help me. The planet's surface suddenly trembles. An immense pyramidal creature appears before me, obstructing the nearest star with the size of its body. The huge eye of this creature cracks open and looks at me. Its immense tentacle grabs my ship and busted. The creature, however, is not trying to crush away me. It examines me. I'll be friendly. Out of the scraps, lying around my ship, I've made a sign of peaceful intentions. I hope you can see it. You know what? It worked. The tentacle had retracted and I flew away, with the curious eye of the creature still staring at me. My first friend in this space strange Space Odyssey. A 6 million ton friend will never be able to come to my parties. I'll be seeing you, buddy. Very interesting. So how much fuel do we have on the ship? Deadly squat. So we should probably go here. How much hull damage should we take now? 5. Lovely. Yeah, just some of the carbon, since we've got carbon coming out of our ears. Fuel up. I feel like I should organize this a little bit better. So just it's a little bit easier to see. Okay, so now I've got some resources at least together. No, we should fly away. White Dwarf. This is a prodigious and unbelievable and magnificent star-shaped space station floats in a vacuum. Hundreds of its shafts branch out in all directions, even as a dock, suitable for ships much larger than mine. So we can either examine, break, or start. And last time we examined, I'm going to start it. Which will be interesting. I start the machine by trial and error. It emits an array of visible light, and I quickly retreat to my ship to be ready to leave the station at once in case if something happens. I'm getting all mumbly today. That was the right thing to do. The station disappeared. No, it's not the station. It's just my ship that transported to one of the systems that pointed at with the shafts. If I only knew. So I've been transported out there again. Well, at least we're traveling a large... Wow, we're traveling really large distances. We're kind of stuck out here, though. Hey, but there's a garden planet. We probably can make the jump, though, because our range is so large. But I want to get more technologies before we get into the later game areas. The Mamesa. We know none of the words, so let's approve and see what he says. Omega, I'm going to give you iron. Sure, I'll give you an iron, see if that's the word. Receives it, so love. We don't know what iron means, though. More oxygen, more carbon. I'll top out our oxygen tanks, but I'll leave the rest of it. So that eventually connects up, but I'm kind of feeling like we should just jump back. And it's 54. 42, yeah. I just want to jump back into the main group of stars again. I hover before a large shrine made of black stone. It's a giant empty cube with an opening on one side. For a moment, the vision of a giant birdman comes to my mind. I don't understand. I really don't. I land my ship in the cube, don my spacesuit and disembark. The place is empty, other than for a pillar that's my height with a sort of plate on top of it. I think it might be a button. I should push that button. I push the button a moment later, I hear crackling, and lightning strikes all around me. My ship and I are consumed in a sudden static electricity storm. When it fades away, I climb back into the ship and run a maintenance check. The good news is that the storm completely repaired my hull. The bad news is the electricity damaged my computer. And we lost. Oh, that sucks. We lost it. Wow, we found another ship already. We lost the technology for gravitational hull. So that means if any point, well, we've installed all our checks. If at any point we... I don't know, fuel. If we lose this technology, it's gone forever. Well, I think we need to go to the gas giant straight away. And probe with the remaining fuel. Thank goodness it is a ship with a bountiful haul. Let me get rid of one of these iron stacks. I need 2 fuel, but fuel is precious and iron is not at the moment. I've also got an Omega which I could use to fuel up, but I'm just holding off that for the moment. Right, this should go back up to 90. Which is great. Since it was so rich, I'm going to do a bit more. Okay. The ship. Drifting around the ship. Ah, it is our human friends. And that's what the yellow system is. Man, there's a massive jump at the end there. Well, I think that should be our goal for this one. We've got the setup. We should be able to go for the yellow one. It's for the humans. We should have probably read up the text then. Okay. There's not many humans in this one compared to other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's actually less spots. I want to take some humans with me. And it's got some text, but we can't really do anything with them. There's no point taking the ship because we can't repair any of the holes in it. Power status. Well, what's the really cool things? I want to take the humans. which means we might need to ditch something. How about we just use our thing to get fuel back? It takes us, gives us 25. No, don't want to take over. I'm going to take 2 lots of humans. Also going to dismantle everything on this. There's some thorium there. Give me as much as you can fit on there. Okay. Might as well just top of the oxygen if I'm going to have to toss it out. Toss that out. Don't have many technologies, which I find interesting. I want the thorium, definitely. We've got silicon, we've got iron. Okay. Upgrading the ship would be ideal, but it's not happening just yet. Look, our ship's like nearly fully... Well, just got all the goods. But... like, we're taking a lot of different materials in case we find that technology. And actually, I don't have any empty spots free, so I might get rid of the cobalt. Actually, I probably should have kept that, because it's what repairs our ship. But I want to be able to build a technology if we get it. We've got a good range, so let's keep going and see if we can get some more technologies. A bubble as big as an asteroid is floating in space, dotted with shining, blinking dots. Intriguing. I'm going to touch it. I use a long probe to try and touch it. At the very moment my pole touches the bubble, a huge explosion blasts my ship away. My probe smashes the hull and rips it open. There was a pocket of antimatter. 30 damage. That's probably a dumb idea to pop a bubble in space, eh? Let's go look at this planet and see what's down there. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. Might as well take that, so we've got some already. Silicon we've got plenty of, and this is what's going to repair our ship. So... probably should have repaired the ship before I did that. Very good, though. Oh, actually. I've got no empty spots, so let's just drop that off. Out of fuel once again. So we need to go... to a star of some sort. My path crossed the most curious comet idling on a large orbit. Tiny ice ball seemingly waiting for me. It took me a while, but I managed to fill my tank with water and oxygen. Cool. Nothing I need here. I passed an asteroid, an artificial asteroid made of rectangular blocks. Okay, so this one here's got a technology. So if we search for an entrance, it's a diagram, and we get end symbol. Now, oh, this is not good. But that's an interesting technology. It's for spotting enemy ships. The text of a star system is inhabited by alien space fleets. Very useful if I need to keep a low profile. It will be. We need a cobalt, and I tossed it out. But let's see if we can build that. I just need to get some fuel. I've given it a thought and come to the conclusion my main problem with aliens is none of them are sexy girls. Okay, we've got to the place. We can get there with 1 fuel. We don't have any way to give ourselves... oh no, we do have a bit of fuel. Good, because I need to be able to make a decent probe. Not a good place, though. That is not enough fuel. Our fuel run has not gone well this time. We're at 22. We can orbit it, but we can't probe it. We don't have the ultra probe. And these places are really far away. Why are they so far? We're going to have to go there, but we don't have fuel. Okay, double check. There's nothing here. No. Jeebus. Okay, well, we're going to have to see if we get there. Desperate action. Out of fuel last entry. Bummer. We are so close. I think I got a bit risky there with the fuel. I wasn't keeping enough in the, what's it called? In the storage. Oh, but we were having a good run. That was interesting. We were going really well, but there was 2 things that were bothering me. One, that was the fuel, but other one was the lack of technologies. Compared to the last run where we did really well, we had so many. That one there, we had a good ship with okay stats, but none of them were too great. But we were surviving quite well. Sad that it's the end of the journey, but interesting. Okay, we'll try again next time. Thank you for watching, everyone, and we will see you next time.